Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll see the part 3 and that we'll see exercise 3.2. Here it says that find the square of the following numbers by shortcut method. Now this is given as 289. So there are certain rules for this one what you have to see. Now this 289, if you go from here, this is the right hand side and this is the left hand side. So if you go this way from the right to the left, so you're going to pair it. So now this is 2 from here to here is 1 and this has only one number, so this is the other pair. So what will you do? You have to remember, first thing you have to pair the numbers. So now you will look at this first part. So this is, now we have to find the square. So this is number 2. So 1 square is going to be 1, 2 square is going to be 4. So we are going to see the square of it. So it should be this first part, this should be 1 square. So what we can write for this one? We can write here 1 is less than 2 is less than 4 because this number is between this 1 square and 2 square. So now you will see the second point what you have to remember. Now you are going to see the last digit. So this is the last digit, this is 9. So where do we get 9? So we get 9, 3 square will be 9 and 7 square will be here 49. So we get here both the places we get 9. So what we can say here, both 3 square and 7 square end in 9. So now we are going to see here, we are going to choose between, so we already have 1, we got 1. So we know that 3 square and 7 square that is going to end, so it can be 13 because we know 3 square, or it can be 17. So 1 is fixed, what we have seen in the first part. So the second part, because we know this is 3 square and 7 square end in 9, so it can be 13 or 17. So now we are going to decide whether to take 13 or 17. So what will you do? Then what is the other rule? That you have to choose between 13 or 17. So we'll take the middle number. So this is going to be 15. So you know 15 square is 225. So this number is 289. So it will be bigger than 225. So definitely it's going to be 17 and not 13. Because the number is 15 is in the middle. So it is going to be on this side and not on this side. So it can be 17 square. So we can say 15 square is 225, which is less than 289. So that will be the, what is the square of this one? That is going to be 17. So and you can check here, 17 multiplied by 17. So that comes to 289. So this is the correct one. So for this one, I have not written all these steps. These are the rules what you have to follow. So you can follow that one, but I'll tell you in short. Now see, this is the number given. Now again, we are going to pair it. This is one pair, the other one. We are going to take the first part. So this is 3, that will be 1 square will be 1 and 2 square is going to be 4. So here for this one is fixed. Now we are going to see the end of it. This is 1. So where do we get 1? So that is only the possible, means 9 square is going to be 81. So here we get 1. So here the answer should be, or 1 square will be 1 or 9 square is going to be 81. So the possibility is just 9. So this is 1 and this is going to be 9. Because if you are writing just, if you are taking 1 here, here also for 1. So 11 into 11, that is going to be 121. So this is going to be 19 into 19. So the answer is 19. Now we are going to see for this number. So again here we are going to form pairs. So now we are going to concentrate on 5. So 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. But this is 5 means it should be 2. 2 square means the first number should be 2. Now we are going to see the ending one. So this is going to be 9. 9 means we get 3 square will be 9 or 7 square will be 49. That is going to be 9. So it should be either 23 or 27. So you can see here for this one, 23 and 27 means if you take 25, the square of 25 is 625. So 625 is bigger means you are going to look at the before number. So this is going to be 23. And then you can also check 23 into 23, that you will get 529. Again for this one, this is 4. So 2 square is 4. then you will see this number. So it is going to be 1 square will be 1 and 9 square will be 81. So here this is 2 is already there. So this number is going to be, you will just see 21 into 21, that is going to be 441. Now again for this one you are going to pair 2 to each here. So now you are going to look at this number 29. 29 means it will be 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25 and 6 square is 36. So 36 is not possible. So we can write for 5 square is 25. So here we can write for this one as 5. Now you look, the ending number is 6. Where do you get 6? Either you get 4 4s are 16 or 6 6 are 36. So now you are going to look for this one as, this is will be 54 into 54. You can multiply and see, that is going to be 2916. Again here you are going to look at this 31. 31 means 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25 and 6 square is 36. So 36, because this is 31, so you can take your 5. Now here 6 means it can be 6 square is 36. So this is the only possibility with 6. Here again your 5 square will be 25 and this is here 4 means 2 square is going to be 4 and 8 square is equal to 64. So you can check either it is going to be 52 or 58. So the possibility is 52 here. You can multiply again. Here this is 39. So 6 square is 36 and 7 square is 49. So this cannot be. So here will be 6. Now you are going to look at the next number here. That will be 3 square or that is going to be 7 square. So here this is going to be 63. Find the square of the following by prime factorization. So these are the prime factors here. So you're always in the prime factors, you know, you have to look for the, start with the lowest number. So these are the factors. Now 484 is 2 into 2 into 11 into 11. So now we are going to form a groups of it. So root of, because we want the square, so this is going to be, you'll take in this one because it is a square, you are just going to take this one and this you are going to take off 1, that is going to be 11, 2 into 11, that is 22. For this one again, these are the factors. So root of 1089, that is going to be 3 into 11, that is going to be 33. Again for this one, here 3, 4 and this is 7 into 7. So again you are going to pair it here. So this will be square root of 784, that is going to be 2, 2 and 7. So that will be 2 to the 4 and 4 sevens are 28. Again these are the factors for this one. You will going to pair it. So root of 1764, 2, 3 and 7. So this will be 3 2s are 6 and 6 sevens are 42. This is the answer. Find the square root of the following by the long division method. So long division means, now just concentrate over here. This is the question here. So whenever in the long division, what you have to do, we have to pair it. So now we are going to concentrate on this 59. So 7 square will be 49. 8 square will be 64. So this cannot be possible because this is 59. So we'll take 7 multiplied by 7, that is 49. So now after doing this, what do we get here? After we subtract this one, so this is going to be 10. And now what will you do? This 7, we have multiplied this one. But then again what you are going to do, you are going to add it. So 7 plus 7, that is going to be 14. So now you can see this was 14 over here and this was just 10 because now 10 is a smaller number. So what you are going to do, you are not just going to take, when we are doing division, we just take one number down first. But here we are going to take both the numbers down because we have to take the pairs, we have to take down and not take a single number. So this is only pair left, so we have to take 29 as well. So now this is already there, this is 9. So now let us see, either it will be 1, 4, 3 or 1, 4, 7. So you will multiply this 1, 1, 4, 3. Since here, if I'm taking here 3, this also should be multiplied by 3. So we get here that is 429, but this is 1029, so we have to take here 7. So here will be 28 and this will be 32, so this will be 1029, so this is done. So we have taken here 7, so since we have taken here 7, here also should be 7, so that is going to be 1029, this is 0. So the answer is root of 5929, that is 27. No, sorry, 77. 2809. Now we are again going to pair it. So we are going to take this here. So this is going to be 5 square is 25. If we take 6 square, that is going to be 36. So 5 into 5 is 25. So now what will you do? 28 minus 25, this is going to be 3. So again what will you do? You are going to add this one. So that is going to be 10. So you will write here 10. So now we have just this is 10 and this is 3. So this 3 is smaller. So what will you do? You will take these two numbers down because this is the other pair. So that is going to be 309. So 10 is already there. So this you are going to look at the last digit, that is 9. So it can be 103. And where do we get 9? It can be 107 because 7 sevens are here will be 3. So you can multiply both and see. So the possibility here is 309 for 3. So you will write here 3 as well as here 3. So the answer is 53. So we can write root of 2809 is 53. Now for this one, same we are going to pair it. See here, this one pair, and this is single. So here will be 1, means one possibility is only 1 into 1 is 1. So now here will be 0. So you are going to take this pair down. And what you are going to do after that, you are going to add this 1 plus 1, that is going to be 2. So now after taking here 25 here, so what we can do here, this is 2 is already there. So 1 into 1. So that will be 21 ones are, that is going to be 21. If we are taking here some other number, if we take 22 twos are, that is going to be 44. But this is just 25. So we are going to take 21 ones are 21. So here you will write 4. So now what will you do? 21 plus 1, that is going to be 22. So now this is 22 and this was just 4. So what did you take? You took this both the numbers down. So this is going to be again 2 here. So the possibility 2 into 2, that is going to be 445. So into 2. So this will be 0. So this is going to be 112. 53361. Again you are going to pair it this. So this single. So this is 5 means 2 multiplied by 2, because if we take 3 multiplied by 3, that is going to be 9. So 2 twos are 4. So what remains here is 1. Again here 2 plus 2, that is going to be 4. So now 1 is smaller than 4. So you are going to take these two numbers down because this is the pair. So now you are going to see for this 3. So 43 times 3 is going to be, here you are going to write here 3. 43 multiplied by 3. So whatever you write, this should be repeated, the same number. That is 129, because if you are taking some other number, so that is going to be, if we take 44 into 4, so that is going to be 176. So this is not possible. So now here what will you do? 43 plus 3, that is going to be 46. Now you can see the remainder here is 4. So you are going to take again these two numbers down. So now you have here 1. So you already have 46, so you write here 1. So this into this one, that is going to be 461. So this is the answer. Now here, you will see for this one. So 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. So 2 times 2, that is going to be 4. And again, when you add this one, 2 plus 2, that is going to be 4 over here. So now, here when you subtract this, you get 2. So when you compare this, this is smaller. So you are going to take these two numbers down here. So now this is 205. So along with this 4, what you need? That will be 176, because if you are taking 45 into 5, so that is going to be 225, but this is 205. So now this is done. 44 into 4, that is going to be 176. Now what will you do? You are going to add 44 plus 4, that is going to be 48. You will write on the next line. Now when you subtract this, you get 29. So when you're comparing this and this is a smaller number. So again, you're going to take this down. So here will be, this is 6. So this will be 486 into 6. So that will be 2916. So the remainder is 0. So this is the answer. Again for this one, 1 ones are 1. This one, 1 plus 1 is 2. So it is going to be 2. So here there will be, what will give? Here we are going to take these two numbers down. So here will be 28 into 8. So that is going to be 224. Because if we take 29 into 9, that is going to be 261, which is not possible because this is 238. So now again, what will you do? You are going to add this one, 28 plus 8, that is going to be 36. And this is now 14. The remainder is 14. So when you compare this, so you will take this number down. So here will be now is 6. So it should be 364, or where do you get 366? So now we are going to multiply and see. That is 1456. So here this is going to be into 4. So that will be 1456. So this is here the remainder is 0. That means 184. You will write here. Is equal to 184. Again for this you can check. The answer should be 2870. Then you can check how I have done here. Again for this one the same. Form group of 2. So the answer is 526. The square root of 810000. So what we can see here, there are 4 zeros. That means we are going to group it. So this is going to be 9. This will be 0 and this is going to be 0. Because 9 nines are 81. So 900 into, this will be 900. This is going to be 81 and 1, 2, 3, 4. We put 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the same as this one. So the square root of this one is going to be, square root of this will be 900. Find the least that has to be subtracted from the following to get a perfect square. So again for this one, this is the same thing. We are going to do the long division. 2 pairs, 7 sevens are 49. So 0, 0. And this will be 7 plus 7, that is going to be 14. And now the remainder you can see is 31. So you cannot do anything over here because this is 14 and this is 31. So what will you do here? 4931, you are going to subtract with 31. So you get 4900, and 4900 means 70 70s. So that is the perfect square. So root of 4900 is 70. So which is a perfect square. So we can say now, what is this one? Whatever the remainder you get. So we can say 31 is the least number which must be subtracted from 4931 to get a perfect square. Again for this one, 1 ones are 1 because this you are going to take, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is 2 and here is 0. So you will take these two numbers down. So 23 3s are, so that is going to be 69, and this is going to be 23 plus 3, that is going to be 26. So that is going to be 13 and this is going to be 55. So you are going to put your 5 in that one. So that will be 265 multiplied by 5, that will be 1325, and the remainder is 30. So we can say 18255 minus 30. This from that, because the remainder is 30, so 18225. So this is just to see So whether it's a perfect square, I have done here. So when you do, you get 0 means this is the perfect square. So we can say this 30 is the least number which must be subtracted from 18255 to get a perfect square. Again for this the same. So here you get the remainder is 60. So we can say 60 is the least number which must be subtracted from 27285 to get a perfect square. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so that you get the notification of other parts. Thank you.